And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luke O'Blaze on The Metal Experience.
Woo! All right, we just heard Moto Grader with the song Dorian, and check out their music video on the YouTube, right meow. And then we also heard, Morgan, what is this? Advorsa?
Ask Nikki.
Advorsa? Yeah, this Friday. Nikki, you see, that's why you need your own damn microphone, but you refused. So Advorsa, this was Nikki's pick, Pandemonium. And they're playing this Friday at Livewire Lounge in Chicago with Forceps, Putrid Pile, and Abyssal at 8 p.m., 21 and up. Actually, Putrid Pile is fucking brutal as fuck. So, but Moto Grader, I actually played with them yesterday up at Big Shots, and they were fucking sweet too. But enough about me, Luke O'Blaze. Morgan Danielle sitting over here, typing away on that keyboard.
Yeah.
We are here for our third time. Nope, I lied. Our fourth time. Take that back. With the Metal Experience, we've got Prison City Brigade.
Hello.
Hello.
So, why don't you guys go ahead and reintroduce yourselves 4 times. Morgan?
4 times.
Reintroduce yourselves and what you do in the band again. And who we got missing tonight?
I'm Eddie, vocalist. Well, lately I'm just a vocalist. Used to play guitar. Yeah, I've been here 4 times now.
Vocalist.
I kill no one. I hate my voice.
You kill microphones.
Probably.
I'm Brandon. I pretend to play guitar.
Someone's actually back there playing guitar for you.
Yeah. This is exactly how it works.
It's all recorded in the studio.
All right, who we got missing tonight?
We're missing our drummer, Andrew, who unfortunately works overnights at Amazon.
Killing it.
He won't be here.
Killing it.
And then we have, well, Tom and Rob. I don't know where they're at. Rob's on the road, I know that much, but Tom,
On the
I
road
don't know.
again. And what do they do?
Rob's the bassist, and Tom is the other guitarist that we brought in.
So you guys, you've added a couple of members since the last time you were on.
Yeah, lineup changes about once every 7 months.
Sounds about right.
Roughly.
Yeah, it is about 7 months. Yeah.
But you two are the constant.
Yes.
Well, for the past 2 years, I've been a constant.
That's pretty constant. With that sweet-ass mustache. So
You'll get there one day, don't worry.
For everyone that can't see, Brandon is rocking a fucking sweet mustache right now. Getting all them bitches and hoes.
Surprised he hasn't curled it yet.
Dude, you should.
It already fell down.
He had it curled on the way here.
Oh, nice.
You need some of that
shit.
wax.
The fucking mustache
wax.
I
wax?
put some in, but it already
Didn't work.
No,
went down.
it curled. It is curled right now.
Watch, it'll slowly go back down.
Okay. Dude, that thing's sweet.
Well, let's take a little bit of a rewind.
And Nikki's also here, but
Nikki
she refused.
Presta's
Hi,
here.
Nikki.
She refused to have a microphone.
Yeah, so let's rewind
Hi, Nikki.
back in time and let's talk about your past experiences on our show. Back in September in 2011, you came on the show as the band Raised the Stakes. Eddie was here from that. And then from there, Prison City Brigade made their first appearance in June, on June 21st of 2016. Came back that same year of November 29th of 2016 for their 3rd time. And today, the 4th time.
So when you came on those last 2 times, it was like, Eddie, weren't you just here?
It feels like Eddie was just here again, and it's been a year. It's crazy.
You know, actually at work today, I was thinking about, I'm like, when was the last time we were on here? And I'm like, was it November of last year?
Yeah.
At that
But I
point,
feel like you were here yesterday.
Not yet. I feel like you were
You're
on
just
like
one of those
like a month.
personalities where I just always feel like you've been on our show
Are you
every
sure
other
you
month.
weren't here like 2 months ago?
Yeah, he probably was. And
not
I
that I'm
just
aware
didn't
of.
notice. Yeah, I don't know.
Hanging out.
as I told Brandon when we were trying to find a place to park, I always forget this part of Elmhurst unless I'm here.
Well then, and I saw you guys a couple months. Well, I did see you guys a couple months ago.
Yes, actually, during the pallet in Brandon's truck thing.
So Brandon's truck, no brakes. He's like, my brakes are shot. And I'm picking up all these pallets. And I was like, are you sure this is safe? You're like, yeah.
We're going to find out.
Okay. And my favorite line, Brandon, was like, if you don't know how to tie a knot, tie a lot of them. Because we're tying down these pallets to the truck. And he's like, yeah, I don't know how to tie these knots, so just tie a ton of them. We probably
worked.
tied like 8,000 knots that day.
How much of that rope did we end up having to cut when we got back to your house?
Oh, what was it, like 200 feet of it? Something like that.
There was enough rope.
There was enough rope for me to tie it back down again.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, did you unknot it or just straight up
I just cut it.
Well, we unknotted some of them that we could unknot. The others kind of...
The knots that were tied into knots, those were the ones that were just cut.
Those were good ones.
Safety first, ladies
They
and
weren't going
gentlemen.
anywhere.
Safety first. Oh my goodness. So since the last time you guys have been on, over a year, almost, what was it? When was the
November
last
29th of 2016.
time? Shit, that's literally almost one
yeah,
full year.
almost a full year.
You guys put out this CD. The last time you guys were on, we played a couple of the rough tracks from it, and now we actually got the CD finished. We're playing as much of it as possible.
No, we are playing every single fucking track tonight.
We're gonna play every single motherfucking track tonight.
I apologize to everyone.
Oh, we're gonna rock out. So, what is the name of the CD?
The album name is War on Boredom, and we released it actually on St. Patrick's Day of this year.
And this has you said 12 tracks on it.
I believe
As I'm
so.
looking at it right now. I'm gonna actually open it up right now. Right meow.
There were other songs that were supposed to be on, so that's why when it comes to how many tracks are actually on it, I do not remember. I want to say it's at least 12.
So there's a track called Octo Cock.
8 dicks.
8 Dicks. Charlie Sheen, Tiger Blood, you know.
Correct me.
Dicks. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Give me. I'm reading these real quick. I remember we played Get Famous first. We played Dad. I want to say. I remember those two. We may or may not have played Dad. Is Dad an older song?
That is an older song. It was actually on our EP, Corner of Botchery and Nowhere.
Well, maybe that's what I know it from.
Dad, Take Back Your Scene, We Are the Brigade, Get Famous First.
Take Back Your Scene. That was another one we played. I remember.
I think that, yeah, it's actually Dad, Get Famous First, Take Back Your Scene, We Are the Brigade.
But you guys didn't bring
Man,
Octocock. You guys
No.
brought Tonight.
Octocock came later when Nick Henry was in the band, and it was a running joke about him and his dick.
His 8 wieners.
Yeah.
So where was this recorded at?
It was actually recorded by our buddy Sean Gort in his basement. And
Gort.
Audio, Bolingbrook.
Yes, Gort Audio in Bolingbrook.
And who did the artwork on this? This is pretty sweet.
Actually, Dark Days Design did the artwork, which they are friends with Unsigned Not Unheard, and they were doing a sale, and it just seemed to work with the album title.
And then what is Octocock Liqueur?
This is a sticker that was
This is a sticker?
Yes,
Okay.
it's a sticker.
in with the CD,
CD.
that they gave us.
Octocock Liqueur.
That's everybody's favorite thing. Malort.
35% ass volume.
Basically, a running joke after being associated with Revival and everything, Malort came into play, and everyone uses Jack Daniels.
Jim Beam.
Yeah, for their...
There's the Cold Cock Whiskey, too, that sponsors a bunch of bands. So this is your Cold Cock Whiskey, Octocock Liqueur.
You know,
Maybe one day.
yeah, I would say we just haven't messaged them about it. I mean, I saw Malort share a tattoo someone got a while back on Twitter of someone who got like a drunken Malort bottle, drinking a bottle of Malort. I'm like, maybe they'd appreciate that.
Maybe.
But-
Maybe they'll sue us. Who knows?
Maybe
Yeah.
they'll do it.
Yeah, you never know. But the idea was thrown out there, and then my girlfriend Anna actually did all the artwork for it, and it turned out really well.
So, and then the artwork for the CD cover. That was the sticker. The CD cover is a dude in a gas mask. Looks like some crazy shit going around. And then over, what's it? Oh, that's Chicago. Because there's the Hancock building.
Wait, it is actually over Chicago? I never realized
Yeah, there's
that.
the Hancock building.
Oh, I never realized that one.
It is the Chicago skyline.
Damn, this dude who did it's in Argentina.
I'm
Really?
pretty sure.
Yes, he is.
I mean, unless that's a building that looks like the Hancock building, but it's like that
No.
angled pyramid type of. It's a little
I don't
tighter
know.
at top, and it's got those two fucking.
You'll have to ask him.
I'll have to ask him on that one. But yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the. Well, you know what? War on Boredom. This is because you guys fucking hate being bored, right?
It's more so the fact that the album is all over the place in regards to song topic and such.
And
Keep
style.
you
And
keep you
style.
interested. Absolutely. Well, why don't we go ahead and play the first track off the CD, kind of reintroduce everyone to Prison City Brigade, and fucking kick some ass into the new CD, War on Boredom.
All right.
All right, fuck yeah. Well, the first track off of the War on Boredom is called "Man Up."
Yeah, that's exactly.
Pronounced like that,
how
right? Eddie, is that how it's
sounds.
pronounced?
I mean, I could try and do it on stage from now on. It might be kind of funny.
This next one's "Man Up." And what's this bad boy about? And it's got an the reason I said it is because there's an exclamation point after "up."
This song was
Means
actually
man the fuck up.
pretty
Man the
much,
fuck
yeah.
up.
You know,
Man up,
whatever shit's going on, whatever shit you've done, own up to it.
man up, motherfucker. All right, let's do it. Scissors slapping brigade.
Scissors Sisters? What?
Prison City Brigade with the song "Man Up."
Run your mouth a thousand before, and now it's time to settle. It's gonna leak us to now. Let it all fall down. There's just no time for redemption, and that's out of the question. Right about now. Let it all fall down. Man up, you little bitch. Man up to what you did. So tired of your shit. Now it's time to get hit. Man up, you little bitch. Man up to what you did. So tired of your shit. Now it's time to get hit. So now you come and realize you missed your only chance. Say goodbye, but now you figured out there's just no self-redemption, and that's all the question. Right about now. Let 'em all down. Man up, you little bitch. Man up to what you did. So tired of your shit. Now it's time to get hit. Man up, you little bitch. Man up to what you did. So tired of your shit. Now it's time to get hit. Man up, you little bitch! Man up to what you did! So tired of your shit, now it's time to get hit! Man up, you little bitch! Man up to what you did! So tired of your shit, now it's time to get hit!
We're Witherer. Hi, Witherer. And we're addicted to metal on the Metal Experience.
And we're back. I'm Morgan Daniel with Luco Blaze. Our photographer Nikki Presta is here hanging out with us with our friends in Pretty Scissor. Damn it, Luco!
Pretty Scissor Brigade.
See, this is
Pretty
gonna
Pretty Scissoring
Oh,
Brigade.
my
Brandon, I think we
God.
have our Halloween costumes for next year.
Lesbian scissoring.
Prison City
Brigade.
Brigade. That
Fuck
was
yeah.
Man Up, the first track off of the awesome newly 2017 release of War on Boredom. I like it. I like it a lot. I was going to ask you, just because there's not a lot of punk bands that come on our show.
You know why?
Because they
we schedule
cancel
them
every
and they
single time.
Cancel on us all the time.
Punk rock
The
fashion
fact that you guys have been on 4 times.
is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you guys for always
Yeah.
coming on.
I don't like canceling.
No, it's okay.
But that's seriously
That's-
no
yeah.
joke. We've had other punk bands scheduled, and that's Chicago Style Weenies was a
Yeah.
punk band that's been on.
Yeah, they've been on too.
Those guys are awesome. We've had like 3 or 4 other punk bands that we had them scheduled on, and then they would cancel. Like I don't know. It's like is that's like the punk thing to do? Is like, yeah, we had an interview, but we're fucking canceling that shit.
No, not for us.
well,
I just think it's funny. It's every punk band.
yeah,
Except for you guys
almost
in
every
Chicago
single
Style Weenies.
has canceled. So it's awesome that you guys are very organized.
4th time.
Fourth time.
We appreciate it every time.
What I was going to ask though, just because it's a little bit of a different genre than metal. You guys listen to metal music, correct?
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker's
Okay.
rocking a Behemoth
Have
shirt.
you?
That don't get much more metal than Behemoth.
I know, but the listeners can't see this.
Oh, sorry. Listeners. Brandon's wearing a Behemoth shirt.
I like my black metal
have you
Polish.
have you have you been in metal bands before?
I have several like garage bands, but other than that, never played shows with them or anything like that.
So the different style of punk from metal, how would you, like as a guitarist or a vocalist, how, like with the writing guitar parts and with your vocal parts, how is it different, like strategy wise?
Brandon, I'm going to look at you for that one.
Guitar wise, just
Pick up the guitar and kill.
Is it more like
not as heavy, less technical, I guess.
is it more power chords, more simpler play wise?
Punk is definitely a lot more simple than
But it's still
Metal.
high energy.
yeah.
It's faster, like it's almost like thrash, but it's like simpler
It's
chords.
like a
so
lighter
you're
tone of
yeah.
thrash, almost, I guess.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it. And with a lot of the newer songs that we're writing, we're actually sticking to what we did originally, but we're actually starting to experiment more with other styles of punk, going into the hardcore and even some thrash. In a way, it's almost like, okay, Brandon, album 1's done. Do what you do. We'll make it work one way or another. Do what you do.
And that's why Eddie's not on guitar anymore.
So
Pretty
like-
much. I can't keep up with him.
Brandon's like, all right, give me a second. Let me grow this mustache real quick. Boom.
all
All right,
it
let's
takes.
do this.
That's all it takes.
Like, there are times where it'll be him, Andrew, and myself just sitting there, and Brandon will start playing some scale or riff all over the place. I'm just like, yep, I'm not in this. I'll try and think of lyrics. And then Andrew will jump in, because Andrew's more into, similar to, like, hard rock, 3 Days Grace, Avenged Sevenfold. Like, he'll bust out Avenged Sevenfold like it's nothing on the drums. So him and Brandon and Andrew will be going back and forth or whatever. I'm just like, do. That's why there's some videos I'll randomly go live at practice and be like, when your band turns completely metal and you don't know what to do.
Nice. You should totally make that a YouTube video.
There's live Facebook streams on the band page. Now, if only you could actually save the live streams and everything like that, unless there is a way to do it and I just haven't figured it out yet.
You mean like save them? Aren't they always on Facebook?
Yeah, but I mean,
They're just
save
not
them
live anymore.
Like download them?
Pretty much that way, because there's a lot of live stream videos we've had from shows that it would be great to incorporate, and we could actually release an actual music video at that
Using
point.
yeah.
But Facebook is a little behind on times.
You know
on
what?
that.
I'm pretty sure you can send suggestions to Facebook. You can send suggestions to any apps, and
Yeah, but it doesn't mean Zuckerberg's going to listen.
Or you can find a hacker.
Is Zuckerberg even in charge of it anymore?
Yeah, I thought he gave up his shares. I thought he
Oh,
stepped down.
I don't know why he wouldn't.
Who fucking cares?
I would
It's Facebook.
I would give up my shares so fast to be like, just give me my bajillion dollars, and I'm just gonna continue living my life.
Zuckerberg. What?
Nice. I hear a lot of old school influences in Prison City Brigade's stuff, like Pennywise, like old
You would.
old school
You would.
punk rock.
There's nothing wrong with
influence.
Pennywise, damn
Fucking
it.
love Pennywise.
We saw Pennywise.
Oh my god, they were so good.
Live at House of Blues, and they were fucking awesome.
Never
But
seen
what-
them, unfortunately.
Oh my god,
That was
I
House of
would
Blues,
highly
right?
recommend it. Yes, but what have you guys listened to help influence your genre now? Because I mean, you've still got Blink-182 and Green Day out there, but who is still influential? I mean, punk rock has changed so much over the years.
Fuck Green Day, Morgan.
Shut up, Luco. We're not talking to you.
Morgan's got a huge
Stop
boner
it.
for Green Day, so anytime she
I had a
brings up
tribute
I'm
on my
"Fuck
wall
Green
for
Day."
a long time of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, a
That's
tribute
dumb.
or a shrine? There is a difference.
Tribute. Was it a tribute?
Did you keep it in the open or put it in the closet? That's the
No, it
biggest
was
question.
my whole back wall in my room, just Green Day.
Put it in my
How big of a back wall are we talking?
At least 47 by 47.
Well,
I don't
then.
know if it was 47 by
No.
47. No.
Regular wall size?
I don't know.
It was lame enough for me to be like, wow, that's lame.
What?
Morgan,
Continue.
Did I ever
Just
go in your room and
answer
tell
my.
you how lame your
It wasn't
Green Day-
there
No?
when you got in there.
There was probably still some. So, like,
No.
Morgan's room had, like.
Can you
all,
let them
like-
answer a question and
Oh,
not just
sorry,
talk shit
sorry.
about me? Thanks.
Sorry.
Prison City Brigade.
Yes.
Stop
you guys wanna
talking.
Talk shit about.
No.
Morgan?
Prison City Brigade and influences.
For me personally, it's always the 90s skate punk era. I mean, Millencolin, Lagwagon, Face to Face, which I missed them all 3 times when they were in town in June, and I feel really bad about that one.
They played 3 shows in June.
They played, I believe it was June 9th at Reggie's, June 10th at Brower. Those 2 I might have gotten mixed up. And they were at some brewery on the south side of Chicago. They did an acoustic set. And then when 350 Fest happened at 350 Brewing, they were there as well with Real Big Fish. So I missed them 4 times over the summer, and I have yet to see them. And it's like I am failing horribly. Brandon, your turn.
We're talking about Eddie's failures of not seeing.
There's a lot. Don't get me started.
Punk-wise, it's pretty much the same as him. Add in more Misfits and Anti-Flag, but other than that, I'm on the same page. But I'm much more into, like, black metal and shit, so...
Punk rock and black metal.
Well, as we've said before when we come on here, like, every member of the band has brought some form of different music genre, and we've just mixed it all together, mashed, and it's kind of like throwing spaghetti against the wall, seeing if it sticks.
I like that. Well,
Somehow it
speaking
does.
about spaghetti,
I'm
let's-
hungry.
There's a song about spaghetti that
there's
they
a song
wrote.
about spaghetti that you guys wrote.
There is?
Brandon looks at Eddie, and he looks at Brandon. What? No,
Is
it's
it
not.
gas leak?
It's-
There's a funny story behind that song.
What's the funny story behind Gas Leak, please?
We wrote that one night we were having practice at the house, and my house is in unincorporated Rockdale. And someone decided to run over an above ground gas line, and needless to say, we all smelt gas, and yeah.
Your house didn't blow up, though.
No, thanks to Brandon, the fireman.
Yeah, Brandon. Brandon's like, hold on, let me grow my mustache real quick. All right, we're
Did
good.
you have the mustache at that time?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Well,
Brandon's like,
you
hold
ha-
on, listen to me. I've got a mustache.
You've had the mustache, you've gotten rid of it. You've had the mustache,
Gotten rid of it,
gotten rid of it,
and now I have it again.
and now you have it again.
Not all heroes wear capes. They just
wear-
have mustaches. So, Brandon, how
Not
did
wrong.
you save Eddie that night?
Made
with
everybody get the fuck out of the house.
get
like
the
you're supposed
fuck out of the house.
Shut off all the gas lines, dogs, and everyone
the
abandoned
power.
ship. Yep.
to. Anything that produces heat, turn it off.
And then we had to wait for what? Rockdale Fire Department was there in 15, 20 minutes, and then Night Court didn't show up for another hour and a half. And my whole time, I'm just like, my landlord's going to see this. I'm going to get evicted.
Was that in the summer or?
Early.
Early October of last year.
So was it freezing outside or?
No, it was actually,
Okay.
it was still nice.
It's still nice.
You
out,
lucked
but
out.
It-
So you're like, it's
uh,
fucking freezing.
It only took Nicor another month and a half to actually come out there and finish fixing it, which they did it right before the first snowfall of the year.
So was it someone that you guys knew that drove over it, or just some
I
random?
didn't know the guy, but one of my former roommates or whatever, I'm pretty sure it was a buddy of his, and I'm pretty sure he was drunk off his ass and didn't want to admit to it.
Jeez.
But as I told him, I'm like,
Well,
hey,
how would you be on the hook for that?
well, I told him flat, because where I live, it's unincorporated. There's only like 5 houses on the street. And I told him, like, if I get asked about this, I'm sorry. The warehouses across the street, they have cameras outside, so your ass is going down.
Yeah.
So I even gave him the opportunity to actually admit to doing it, because we were in the band room, which, the living room windows, headlights, I see him come forward, and I knew who was parked there. But nothing ever came of it, so...
Brandon saved the day.
All dogs were safe.
After the fact.
2 of the dogs... Well, yeah, after the fact's a different story. I got 2 dogs now. Well, no, sorry, I've got 3 now. And
So after the gas leak, you acquired a 3rd dog?
that happened recently.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like a mutation.
We ended up writing a song about it, which had nothing to do with the whole situation. Just turned into its own thing.
And there's no mention in the song that Brandon saved everyone?
Of course not.
Go back and rewrite that, Eddie. Come on.
Brandon,
Give
do
the man his
Brandon,
due.
do you want me to write a song about you saving our lives? Because I will do it.
I'm good.
I want you to write a song about Brandon saving your life.
Please
Brandon,
don't.
I'm off work tomorrow, Brandon. Expect the song to show up
You
randomly.
can call it Mustache Ride.
All right, now you have to. You have
All
to.
right,
now.
Well, we do need a few joke songs on the new album because we don't have any.
Well, let's go ahead and play Gas Leak now that we've got the background story of it. Morgan, that's track 1, 2, 3, 4. Track 5.
I got it. It's in front of me, too.
Let's do it. Gas Leak Prison City Brigade on the Metal Experience.
Hold your nose.
Gaslight, gotta get out of this fucking house. Gotta get away from you. Gotta do everything I know just to make a fucking move. Gotta get a move on. Gotta get out. Gotta get away from this. Gotta get a move on. Gotta get out. Gotta get away from this. Here we are again now, back to round 2. And all the lies that you thought you knew. You smile through your teeth and you tell your chum, well, riddle me this house and feel the show. Gotta get a move on, gotta get out, gotta get away from this. Gotta get a move on, gotta get out, gotta get away from this. Gaslight, this is the last thing I'll say to you. And all the lies that are about to come true. You smile through your teeth and you talk your shit. Well, this is how it goes in the fucking pit. Gotta get a move on, gotta get out, gotta get away from this. Gotta get a move on, gotta get out, gotta get away from this. Gaslight! Gaslight!
Goddamn right. This is the Metal Experience, and now back to Morgan and Luco.
We're back. Once again, I am Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze, Nikki Presta on the silent mic, and we are here with Prison City Brigade. I got that right. That was their song Gas Leak. And fun fact, a study found that when sober, rats prefer silence, but on cocaine, they prefer jazz.
So, Nikki, if you're looking for rats, leave cocaine out and play some smooth jazz. Isn't that what you said? You were waiting for a mouse or rat to come up the vent or something? Leave cocaine and play smooth jazz.
So I thought
You got
I'd
both
share
of them?
that with you. Perfect.
So
Was
if
it
you're
Chuck
looking,
Chuck Mangione?
Chuck Mangione. That's a sweet name.
This just in. Kylie Jenner bought tampons, and now everyone's confused because she was pregnant. I'm kidding. Come on. Continue.
Womp womp.
What?
Stupid news.
Is that thing about the rats on cocaine real?
Yeah, it was on UberFacts. I follow
Uber,
it daily.
the car rental?
No,
The
it's
car
just called
taxi?
Interesting Facts. It's just a page on Facebook that just shares some really interesting facts. But back to Prison City Brigade.
Let's get some cocaine.
Let's not
Feed it
talk
to
about
rats.
that on air.
Roxo, the cocaine.
Cocaine.
So, the rock and roll clown. Why don't we get cocaine and feed it to rats, Morgan?
Because I don't want to pay for rats to take my cocaine.
Why don't we get free cocaine? Well, you still want them eating your cocaine.
Let's not.
Duly noted.
Well, it's free. She said she didn't want to pay
Yeah.
for rats.
All right,
to
well,
eat
let's
cocaine.
get some free cocaine and feed it to rats.
Cocaine ain't free.
Play some smooth jazz.
I'm pretty sure PETA's going to be on our ass after
Yeah.
this.
You feeding rats cocaine?
Somehow somebody found this to be true.
Yeah,
so-
who's giving rats cocaine?
Probably the same people that gave
Scientists.
probably
Yeah.
the
Scientists.
What did
Canadians. They gave spiders
Blame
all the
science.
No, the one video on YouTube or whatever. How Canada did the whole. I know it was a fake video, but different drugs on spiders and how they affected them. Mm-hmm. The marijuana spider didn't build a web; he built a hammock. In the wintertime, he became the crack spider's bitch.
Yeah. Is he driving the pimp car or something?
Exactly.
He pulls up and
See,
fucking,
you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
it's like starts off like a real thing.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, it's like, and this one we gave speed. He's like jumping around, like going crazy. And it's like, and this one we gave, and he comes out like a fucking riding in a pimp mobile, like, where my bitches at?
Right.
Right. Well, you know what? Does every single song have like a great story behind it? I feel like that's kind of the running.
I want to know off of this album
Okay.
what prehistoric wordplay means. Because obviously, when you say prehistoric, I think dinosaurs.
You got to listen to it to find out.
Yeah. All credit for lyrics and everything go to our former drummer Nick Henry again, which we were talking about earlier.
You just say former trumpet player?
No, former drummer.
Okay.
If he plays the didgeridoo,
I love the didgeridoo. It's such an underrated instrument in metal. I'm telling you.
That's right. That Australian, is that the didgeridoo?
Yes.
Yes.
In New Zealand.
Wow. Yeah.
Because Like a
that's
Storm
right.
is from New Zealand, and they fucking rock that shit.
Like
I'm going
a-
to buy it. Next time I see them, I'm buying their didgeridoo.
Like a
I'm going to learn
virgin.
how to play it. Luco, your band is going to have me play didgeridoo.
Fuck that. I'll play the didgeridoo with my
You're
butt.
not getting it.
Actually, I'm going to look
Didn't
up what a
Nick say he
didgeridoo
wanted to
looks
do
like.
that?
How do you spell a didgeridoo?
I don't know.
Didgeridoo.
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 Didgeridoo. Oh, it's a fucking long pipe.
Yeah.
Smoke out of it. Shopping.
You can't do that.
You can.
They're only you mean they're
Remember,
only
it's all
$30?
It's all about circular
Yeah,
breathing.
it's a woodwind.
Wait, except for that one. That one's
I'm
$1,200.
great at circular breathing.
What the fuck is that? What is circular breathing?
Brandon, is it bad that you and I laughed at that joke?
Probably.
Yep.
What
Well-
Morgan, explain circular breathing to everyone.
When you just take in a big, deep breath and you let it out slowly, because that's how you play the didgeridoo. You got to use a lot of breath support.
That's circular breathing?
To me,
I don't know if that's a real thing. You guys know. You guys.
you're
know
making me sound retarded. Let's talk about something.
You're
else.
making yourself sound retarded.
Probably.
But
Welcome to
So,
the metal
there-
experience.
Didgeridoo. I don't know if you guys know what didgeridoo
Yeah.
looks like, right? I had to look one up because I didn't know what. I mean, I knew it, but
He
It's a
did.
long
just
stick
confirmed.
of wood. Traumatic brain injury helps with that.
it's a shame you guys never actually got to meet him. I mean, next time we come here, we'll have to drag him with. He was a part of the band. Might as well drag him with.
I'd still rather him be a part of the band, but that's just me.
Yeah. But Andrew's good too.
No, yeah.
Two different style dynamics. That's all it is. Yes.
Well, prehistoric wordplay. Why don't we go ahead and play that? and decipher it ourselves about dinosaurs playing crossword puzzles.
We'll have to make it a quick. Well, yeah, we're gonna go get a cigarette in a minute, but
All right.
we're gonna let you guys enjoy it and have fun.
I will love to know what you guys think is going on afterwards.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. When we come back, we'll decipher the song.
Here, Nikki.
We each have an answer.
Here, Nikki, you could have the headphones on this one to hear it.
Perfect. All right, when we come back, we'll have a discussion, each of us giving our answers as to what we think, and the best answer wins.
Prehistoric wordplay.
Keep in mind, Nick is also singing this, so.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Here we go.
You know, there's a lot of things I want in my life right now, like round-tip scissors, thermonuclear war, or to finally please those voices in my head. But you know, there's one thing I really want more than anything. Want to know what it is?
Yeah! I want to be a dinosaur. You can be my dino horde. Together we can dino score. Prepare your crotch for dino war. You'll be feeling dinosaur when you see what's in my dino drawer. Take it to the dino floor where it's just you and me and dinosaur. I'll rock you to your dino core. You'll be screaming dino more. Ready to start the dino more. Hear my mighty dino roar. The day, hey, I am a dinosaur. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
And now, back to the metal experience.
Did you say hookers and blow?
No, I said the metal experience.
That's not nearly as good.
What?
And we're back.
Oh, my
Say
goodness.
something.
We just heard prehistoric wordplay, and my take on that song, again, for the first time. It's a love song, a prehistoric love song about a man finding his dino whore and giving her his dino bone.
Disturbing in every shape and form from you. My take was that it was about Barney when he met Baby Bop and how they discussed reproducing little baby dinosaurs and they ended up with human children on the show.
But if you think about that, Baby Bop carried a blanket. Barney would be like an old perv.
Barney the purple dinosaur?
Yeah,
Hung
Barney the
around with a
purple
bunch of kids?
dinosaur.
No.
No, not at all.
No.
Yeah, never mind. I forgot. He's hanging around with kids. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the Flintstones.
That's Dino.
What?
Isn't Barney isn't Barney Rubble?
Yeah, Barney Rubble's.
I thought.
Who
the
did
whole
you
time-
think Baby
they're
Bop was?
prehistoric. I don't know. His son. I don't fucking know.
What,
I haven't
Bam
watched Bam. I haven't watched Flintstones in fucking ever.
You're retarded.
Well, Bam Bam and Pebbles, maybe, you know.
Morgan said Barney earlier, and I was thinking the whole time she's talking about Barney Rubble. I'm like, and then she was like, "What about what was the name you said? Not Bam Bam, Bebop or whatever." I thought that was
Oh,
like BJ.
BJ?
I was like, his son. You mean he's banging out his son?
What is
That's what I thought you were talking
wrong
about. I was
with
like,
you?
where's this going? I was totally confused.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have gone way into left field. It's only going to get worse.
This was a judge your own whatever.
Where the motherfucking Flintstones, the fucking Flintstones will fucking rape your ass. Sorry.
He's only drinking water tonight, folks.
That's how I am.
It's
Right.
amazing.
It's just how I am.
Oh my gosh.
Stupid. A big ball of stupid.
He got that damn right. Okay, so let's talk more about the War on Boredom. 12 songs in total. How long did it take you to write the album?
Writing was the easy part. Recording and getting it all done and released, that was the part that took
5 months.
4 or 5 months overdue in the releasing aspect, but it was done. That's all I care about. That's all I think anyone cares about.
Where did you release the War on Boredom accessible for fans?
We had the physical copies before it was actually released on like iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon. It was released digitally all over, and then we actually released the physical copies when we played Porter's Tap on March 18th in Hammond, Indiana.
Now, you said it was on St. Patrick's Day?
The album came out digitally, and we had the physical copies, but on St. Patrick's Day, no one really wanted to buy them. They were all out drinking.
So what did you do on St. Patrick's Day?
Went out drinking.
And we went to our former bass player's wedding.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, I forgot. Tyler.
He was so drunk he forgot where he was.
No.
No, this shit
Yes.
happened at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
What?
Our former bass player who's
Courthouse.
on the album, Paige Melnick, well, Paige Kelly now.
Yeah.
Her and our good friend Tyler got married at the courthouse that day, which beautiful ceremony. And then we went and got hot wings afterwards.
That was the...
Nothing like hot wings, a wedding, and diarrhea to come later.
I think that was the next day. I think that may have been on the 19th. It may have taken a few days to get out of my system.
Speaking of poop,
Nope.
What about poop?
We're not. Oh, he wants to play Shitty Presents.
Which actually Paige wrote the lyrics and
Sang.
sang.
Paige.
Yes.
Now let's talk about Paige. Who is Paige?
Paige is our former bassist and very creative, very talented bassist. Joined us when we went to Skatopia Bowl Bash, and the bass player who was going to fill in backed out, and Paige learned all the songs to our set in about 30 minutes that day.
Wow.
damn.
That's pretty impressive.
She's originally from Bumsy and the Moochers, which is a great ska band from the area.
Bumsy and the Moochers.
And yeah,
And what is Shitty Presents about? Was it about a really bad Christmas that she had that year? Was it about people skipping her birthday?
Or is it that... it's about presents, not
Is it
presents.
about getting that time of the month every single time?
Well, then getting poop in there? What?
What? No.
actually, we were trying to learn. We had a Christmas show coming up. We were actually playing Punk Miss last year, and we couldn't actually. The cover song we were trying to do was Xmas by Corey Taylor, because the holidays just suck in reality. But we couldn't actually figure out how to play it, so she ended up writing this in about, 20 minutes, Brandon?
Something like that.
So, yeah, and actually a lot of people want to hear it live, but getting the scheduling to work to where she can actually come play it, because I'm not even going to try to sing it. Sorry.
A lot of high notes?
No, not a lot of high notes, just you can't replicate her voice, in my opinion.
All right.
Well, that sounds intriguing, and I think we need to hear it. Here is Shitty Presents off of the War on Boredom, another track from Prison City Brigade.
Kids these days take things for granted when they don't get what they wanted. Cuss and scream, they shout about. Wish that I could knock them out. Holiday parties, my family shouts. Grandma complains about her gout. My younger cousins run about, yet my dad's still not around. God, I hate the holidays. Set the goddamn tree ablaze. That crowded Black Friday all days. I fucking hate the holidays. God, I hate the holidays. Set that goddamn tree ablaze. That crowded Black Friday all days. Fucking hate the holidays. Jimmy didn't get his Xbox. Mommy got a dick in a box. My Buddhist aunt got a bunch of rocks. And yet again. God, I hate the holidays. Set the goddamn tree ablaze. The crowded Black Friday outdays. Fucking hate the holidays. God, I hate the holidays. Set that goddamn tree ablaze. The crowded Black Friday outdays. I fucking hate the holidays.
This is Gup.
This is Trent.
This is Tim. And we're Heavy! And you are listening to the Metal Experience radio show, super show extravaganza, live on what the fuck network? Ah, fuck. Can you edit that?
All right, we are back once again. I am Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze, Nikki Presta, still chilling with us, and our friends in Prison City Brigade. And that was Luco's theme song. That was called "Shitty Presents," and obviously, that was a song about hating the holidays.
And I fucking hate the holidays.
Luco is the absolute.
I'm a fucking Grinch. Because it's like...
He totally is.
Fucking Christmas time, it's like when everyone's supposed to be nice to each other. It's like, listen,
be
fucking nice to you, everyone, year round.
Yep.
And then when people are fucking dicks anyway, it's like... It's kind of defeating the point of... I don't know. I just fucking hate Christmas.
And I like it. Because I'm like Santa. I bring joy to all the girls and boys.
And I also hate getting people presents because it's like... I'm fucking broke!
So,
I got money for
what
that
he doesn't... give recognition to is guess who does all the shopping?
Me.
Guess who does? No.
Wait.
Who's got the fucking deep wallets over here? I'm
Me.
broke.
Guess who's picking
Yeah.
out everything and giving everybody gifts and just signing your name?
My mom actually said,
Me.
You guys actually buy like too much for Christmas for people. I'm like, yeah, I fucking know because I'm always broke because Morgan can't stop buying stuff for people.
Not with his
Morgan-
credit card, with mine.
On, so she does all the Xmas shopping, everything like that. So
I actually have it pretty easy, which
in
is
truth.
Yeah.
In
So
truth,
he has it
it's
easy. Is now he's admitting it.
On,
because
no, it's the smart man shopping because you know what? I bet you, like any girlfriend, pays more attention than the guy at that point about what everyone wants for the holidays.
I don't even know where I am half the time.
Exactly.
Let alone what other people want for Christmas.
Trust me, I'm right there with you.
I wake up and I'm
so
like,
he's
where is
complaining
my
because
left
he literally
shoe?
has to do nothing. I take
No,
care of.
except
I
give
take
you
care
all
of
my money.
I'm not get. Did I tell you you had to pay this year? No. So here I am.
I get a free Christmas.
Here I am spending X amount of money, not expecting
you better not
anything
be
from
spending
him.
X amount of money.
X amount of money.
X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you in the form of a backhand.
I thought it'd be a didgeridoo.
A didgeridoo and a butt slap.
Exactly.
The didgeridoo is going up his butt.
Circular breathing.
Only if you do circle breathing into it. Oh
No,
my god, that'd be
you'll
so
be doing
weird.
circular breathing because
Out of my anus.
it'll be hurting so bad you'll need to be able to breathe better.
Good one, Morgan. Good one.
But back to the real topic at hand, Prison City Brigade. We still got lots of tracks to play for more on boredom.
Didgeridoo out of your butt?
No.
Nick wanted to try that.
YouTube that, Morgan.
Wouldn't doubt.
I
if
don't
he
want to
actually
know
did.
what it would come up
See
with.
if someone could
it's just
do-
probably a bunch of porn.
Nick Henry, if you ever listen to this, please send a video to the Metal Experience. I'm sure you can find it.
Nick
Or-
Henry, please do not do that because I do not want to see these
please
things.
It might
do.
just be
Nick,
him
do
Just
trying
anyway.
send Luco personally this.
Yeah.
It might be Nick
Yes,
trying
please.
it in all reality.
Only send it to me if it works, though. I don't want to see you just shoving things up your butt. Oh my god.
The open invite is officially there.
So, Morgan.
No, it's not.
So here, this is the one. Like here, because of this, I'm thinking there might
Nobody
be something.
can see that.
No,
Luco.
no.
Nope. All right.
What? There might be you could do it. She could do a didgeridoo, right?
So,
You mean a
Probably.
didgeridoo?
in regards to the video you're showing me, My girlfriend also works at Amazon.
So, and she's clapping.
No.
She's clapping. You don't think you put a didgeridoo in there and clap and make the noise? Wow, wow, wow. Clap,
For
clap,
anyone
clap.
not understanding the video going on, I'm sure you've seen it, but
I'm sure you've seen it. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it.
Girl spreading herself wide and clapping, and that's all you need to know and imagine.
This just in. For weeks, a white furried animal has been spotted on Chicago's west side, and it is a mysterious baby fox.
Kill it.
Continue.
No, I'll take the fox home.
Jesus fuck.
He's adorable.
It's a
He
white-
likes to
it's a
climb
white
up on
fox.
people's houses.
What the fuck? Get off my house.
It's not your house. But anyway,
If he was on
continue.
my house, I tell him to get the fuck off.
But no, so the warehouse I work at for Amazon, we're the ones that
Are
distribute.
you sure you want to talk about this?
Well, it's kind of funny because
Okay.
it goes with the video that he just showed.
I just want your job secured.
No, we're the ones that distribute to all the other warehouses. Now, you can find pretty much anything on Amazon. Well, one day the warehouse she works at, they're the ones that stow it. Like, they put the product into containers to where they got to be picked by another group. Andrew, what he does for a living. And then they get shipped out to where they need to go. Well, she found a sex toy where it's got a vagina on one side, tits on the top. On the other side, it's a mouth that actually has teeth in it.
Damn it, she found your
Nice.
Christmas gift.
Yes.
It's Boob Kazoo 2.0.
Boob Kazoo. I'm going to name her Spanky. Perfect.
Spanky.
She's going to be my dirty rubber doll.
Good one.
Thanks.
Anyway,
So what's next for Prison City Brigade? I mean, you guys released this earlier this year. Is an album in the works already for your next one?
right now, I think we're about... Well, we have 5 songs done. We've got another 4 that are basically done, and we're planning for another album called Trials of Survival coming out spring of next year.
Nice.
Damn. Recording at the same place?
Right now we have not picked where we're
Where you are recording.
Thank
Got
you.
Yeah, I totally lip read.
How many tracks are you planning on putting on that bad boy?
12 or 13, I think, is what we're looking at right now.
If it was up to Eddie, it'd be like 20, 25.
87.
You know, no, that's because if it was up to me, I'd write minute songs just for fun. It'd be like Shat.
No.
Yeah, we're not, if anyone knows who Shat is, very inappropriate.
Nah.
Dick slapper?
Worse than Dick Slapper. God, I miss those guys. Dave, why'd you have to move to Colorado?
Wow, wow, wow.
So they got the new CD in the works, hopefully out in the spring of next year.
Yes.
Nice.
Very cool. Well, you know what? We still got a fuck ton of tracks off this
We
CD.
do.
And I really want to hear Octocock.
I do too.
And then let's go and do Take Back Your Scene. Since we've played Take Back Your Scene the last time we were on here, we'll do a 2-fer. Octocock into Take Back Your Scene. Nikki, I'm sorry. I just ripped ass, and I hope it doesn't sound too bad.
Oh my God.
So let's do it. Prison City Brigade, Octocock, and then Take Back Your Scene.
Enjoy.
Here's a story of a man who had a cock that won't last long, but he learned a horrible lesson on that day. Now he's gotta live his life and wear a condom every night, 'cause he caught the horrible HIV. Octocock has a cock, Octocock, make your body rock. Octocock has a cock, Octocock, make your jaw drop. Cash out, fucking trickster. Smoking mirrors, false riches. Cash out, fucking trickster. Smoking mirrors. Don't shut somewhere else. Large respect, dog, moving on. Don't look, then we take it back. Don't shit somewhere else. Large respect, dog, moving on. Don't look, then we take it back. Turning profit off your work, selling bullshit that you buy. Turning profit off your work, selling bullshit. Bullshit somewhere else. Learn to respect. Just moving on. Don't belong. Then we take it back. Bullshit somewhere else. Learn to respect. Just moving on. Don't belong. Then we take it back. We have to fight.
This is Jeff. This is Linus. We're in the band Nephilim. You're listening to the Metal Experience.
All right, we are the Metal Experience, and we are here still with Prison City Brigade, and that was a twofer. We heard a love ballad called Octocock, and we heard an anthem track called Take Back Your Scene. Boom.
Now, how did you come up with Octocock?
Again, Octocock was actually Nick's idea. It was a running joke before I even met him. Brandon might have been, well, you knew him before I did.
Yeah, I've known him for, more than 10 years now.
Something like that. But, yeah, he threw the nickname Octocock out there one day, and that's where it went. And then live, we announced that Octocock, a.k.a. Tiger Blood, wrecked me. Because after we got done writing, it was 3 weeks to a month later, Charlie Sheen came out with having HIV, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Ironically, I told someone that the other day, and he didn't realize Charlie Sheen came out having HIV.
And an Octocock.
You know, with all the women he has slept with, I would not doubt it.
I wouldn't either.
8 wieners.
Shit, you gotta...
I mean, could you imagine?
No.
I wouldn't.
Kind of gross.
I wouldn't want to live with that.
Having 8 wieners?
I wouldn't want somebody to live with that.
Butt
Ew.
knuckle.
That's what it would be
Bush
called?
knuckle?
A butt knuckle?
Cthulhu?
A butt knuckle.
Ugh. Weird.
A pig knuckle dick.
Ow!
So let's talk cover songs.
Okay.
What's a track that you guys would want to cover but haven't yet?
Should we just list off what we have covered and then people can make their own idea?
Well, okay.
We have covered For My Family by Agnostic Front. You could actually see the live version of that because there's a full live stream set from our show at the Revival this past year where we covered that. We've done...
That's on
Zombie by the Cranberries.
The Facebook page?
Yes, the whole set is on the Facebook page from that, which was a great time and experience. Can't wait to do it again next year, hopefully. And then we've done Don't Drag Me Down by Social Distortion. We've done Ralph Wiggum by Bloodhound Gang. We did the Cranberries years ago when Zombie by the Cranberries when Paige was still in the band. You know, we've messed around with doing Clockwork by Autopilot Off, Pretty in a Casket by Blitzkid. We're all over the board, but the one that Brandon and I have been working on, which was his idea, so all you, Brandon.
Square Hammer by Ghost.
Square Hammer by Ghost.
Such a fun riff to play.
Riffage. Morgan, play Square Hammer real quick so I can hear it.
I will not.
Thank
Please.
You. Thanks, Morgan.
Not yet. No.
Oh.
On break.
Thanks.
Okay.
On break.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, fun, Morgan.
Have you talked about maybe recording one of these songs and putting it as like a bonus or a hidden track on an upcoming album?
Actually, there was a joke between my brother and I. One day, him and I were sitting at a bar. Our cousin was bartending, and No Rest for the Wicked by Cage the Elephant came on the jukebox, and he's singing along with it. And my brother, if my brother Cody, if he were to actually start a country band, you know, he can get in with like Eric Church, Brantley Gilbert, stuff like that. He's got the lower tones, but just that feeling behind it. And he's singing along in like this country style voice. I'm like, if I learn this on fucking acoustic guitar, we are going to record this. He's like, yeah, sure. Well, I was being dead serious, so maybe someday. I don't know.
Have your brother come out and do vocals on it?
Pretty much, you know.
Okay.
Him and I have joked about doing either a country cover or something like that for a long time now. It's just never happened. But for the longest time, like, when he first started singing in front of people, it was at karaoke, and he's tone deaf. He actually is tone deaf, but he's figured out how to sing and come into his own, so.
He's tone deaf?
Yes, he actually is, surprisingly.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
No, like, when I say he's tone deaf, he's actually medically tone deaf. So,
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a condition.
Yes.
Okay. What's the funniest thing that has happened this year to you guys?
I'm going to go to Mr. Anger over there.
The stash.
The
It's
stash.
your chance to talk.
Yes, the stash, because you would be the one to find the funniest situation.
I love this song.
Because the funniest situation in my head is not that funny.
And the
drawing a
silence
blank.
continues.
I'm drawing a blank. to
The
be honest
funniest
with you.
situation in my head involves your amp, you not being at the show, and 2 windows.
Oh, yeah. That'd be a funny situation.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not the funniest. And I still got to fix my brother's fucking cap on that one.
You gotta fix mine too, asshole.
What did
know
you
that.
do?
I didn't do it. Wait, why do I got to fix yours?
Because you said you were going to.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What did you do?
When we were going to play at Bada, but I wasn't gonna play with him.
No,
I'm not
and,
playing.
there was a lot of confusion with the set times and just the whole.
I was supposed to be like 2 hours away in Sterling because we were supposed to play first at like 7 o'clock, and that didn't happen.
Okay.
But I transported all the gear over there since I have the only vehicle who can transport anything. And
Were there working brakes?
yes,
Yes,
yes.
the brakes have been fixed since then.
So far, so good. But I
It's been-
turned on to
Theodore.
Theodore from Larkin, and my amp tipped over and shattered the window on my bed cap.
Oh,
You wear a bed
no.
cap?
Yeah, bed cap.
Okay.
With
Just
windows.
wanted to make sure I
With
heard that
It's
correctly.
got windows all the way around.
Oh,
So
it's a new thing.
Yeah.
later that night, my youngest brother DJ, he's got a 2001 Ford Ranger with a cap, and it was raining that night. So.
I had a 2001 Ford Ranger.
Well, for some odd reason, we had the amps in the back of his truck, in his truck bed. I go to close the window, and all of a sudden I notice my hands are bleeding because his window on the back actually shattered. So Brandon's amp killed 2 windows that night. Even though we don't really know if it was his amp or not, but it's just like, dude, your amp is now bad luck if you're not playing it.
You got an evil amp?
Stop being slackers and bring your own shit.
Oh, he
I
said
had-
you got
Time
no
out.
nipples.
I had my amp that night, bitch. And in regards to no nipples,
Well, perfect.
Funniest story of the year, though.
Me trying to go to that bar in Hammond, getting stuck by a train for the third time in a row.
Actually, that might win the cake. We have played Porter's Tap 3 times, and every time we go there and we play there, for some reason, Brandon gets stuck by the train that's, half a mile from the venue?
Less than that.
He's been stuck all 3 times by the same train at the same time.
The
Yeah,
only person
only
that
me.
gets stuck?
Only
The,
me.
the first time we all got stuck by it because it was stalling tracks, and then the past 2 times it's been just him.
You just hang out there?
Yeah.
Just stare it
No
down
matter
with
which
your
way you
mustache?
go, you have to cross those tracks.
Yeah.
There's only one way in and one way out.
Every time I go to
Out
Indiana.
of Reno?
Every time.
Gosh dang it.
Damn trains.
Well, on that note, let's play a song that talks about how much you guys dislike trains. This one's, why don't we go ahead and play
Mixed Signals.
Mixed Signals. I was going to say Meet Me by the Stairs.
How does that have to do with trains?
Because you're going to push a train over by the stairs.
Nope. Mixed signals because you hear the train, but you see the signals and you're not sure
How
which way
about
to go.
Give 'em Hell Riot.
Obviously, you're
'Cause
not
you-
understanding. You got to do better with the tracks lining up to the jokes, Luco. You failed. Here's Mixed Signals about trains.
Who do you see at night when you close your eyes so tight? Is it him or is it me? I know I had my chance, but I let it slip away to try and escape the emptiness. I can't stand to let you go and watch you walk away from me. I can't stand to let you go and let you become a memory. Mixed signals and flattery are what you said when you went away. Mixed signals and flattery are what you said when you went away. So here we are today, and if I could, I'd like to say that it's good to see your face. And once again we met, I just need to forget what you meant in the first place. I can't stand to watch you go, watch you walk away from me. I can't stand to let you go and become a memory. Mixed signals and flattery are what you said when you went away. Mixed signals and flattery are what you said when you went away. Mixed signals and flattery are what you said when you went away. Mixed signals and flattery are what you said when you went away.
Hi, I'm Mike.
Hi, I'm Mark.
We are Polarities.
You're listening to the Metal Experience, motherfucker.
Woo! We just heard Mixed Signals by Prison City Brigade. I am Luca Blaze, Morgan Danielle. What the fuck are you doing, Morgan? Morgan!
That was a train passing for him to cross the
Morgan!
tracks.
God damn it,
Brandon, did you make it across the tracks?
Eventually, yes.
Eventually.
He made it in Elmhurst. That's a first. A lot of bands text us and they're like, "We're almost here, but there's a train.
We're stuck by 8
Welcome to
trains."
Elmhurst.
We did get caught by the train once coming up
Welcome
here.
to Elmhurst.
Not me.
It's our thing.
It might have just been me.
It's our greeting
Might have been the day
party.
we met up.
Maybe. I don't know.
And park in one of our 87 parking garages.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I try
too.
to avoid this town, so.
Me too. Me too.
So we're back with the Metal Experience. That was Mixed Signals, and we will talk about what it really is about, right? Yeah.
Best way to put it, it's more so about trying to fix a relationship that you don't know where it's going to go. And, yeah, it's the best way to put it.
Luco flicked me off, so I'm getting some mixed signals over here.
I did not. Take that
Yeah.
back.
I feel
I
like
pointed at you. Not even with my middle finger.
I didn't see what finger was given.
It was the
feel
pointer
like
finger.
I don't know what's
Well, Brandon, I
what's
see what
happening
finger
with our
you gave me.
relationship now.
I feel bad for laughing.
No, you don't.
All right, Morgan, take it away.
For Christmas, I want like one of those soundboards.
You'll get nothing.
I didn't even cue that up. That was the next video that just popped up. That was epic. I love it. Oh my God, this is too much fun. We're hanging out with Prison City Brigade once again for the 4th time on the show. So, what's the hardest part about making a record for you guys?
Being stuck in a room with everybody for hours and hours and hours.
It was easy
And
for
hours.
It was easy for me. I just slept on the couch half the time. I'm not even going to lie. While recording the first album, after I was done with my guitar parts, when it came to vocals and damn soundboard, when it came to vocals, it's more so waiting for everything else to be done and then go and do the vocals, and that's it. Until that point, just sit back, relax, twiddle my thumbs, fall asleep on the couch for a few hours. Sean's couch in the basement was relaxing, though.
I wonder if the pictures of you are still circulating.
I don't think they're circulating, but they are on Facebook still.
Morgan,
They're still on Facebook, huh?
Yes, they are.
take it away, Morgan.
Luco's trying to tell me how I'm not getting anything for Christmas.
You get nothing.
He's kind of a jerk.
Well, remember, you're the one doing the Christmas shopping, so...
But my Christmas gifts are not being put on my credit card.
So you need to buy yourself your own Christmas gifts.
I shop for myself while I shop for others.
You shop for yourself year round.
Oh.
You buy a lot of pointless stuff. That's what I'm trying to say.
You know, looking at the look she's giving you, I don't even know what's going on in this relationship anymore.
Pure and hilariousness ensues. Morgan, I'm going to fart all over you.
Oh. That's how you get pink eye.
I'm going to give you pink eye so bad. I'm going to give you pink eye so pink. I'm going to make your eyes so goddamn pink. I'll fart on your pillow.
Man, they got you really good. No, I'm just high.
I'm just real high. Want to get high?
No. I got nothing.
All right, take it away, Morgan.
No, I was waiting for you.
I got to get water.
Well, it's that time. So how about we play your pick of the week?
Okay.
Now it's time for
Hey, man, look what I found.
Only on the Metal Experience.
All right, this week brought to you by Imprint Recordings, your music, your imprint. Visit imprintrecordings.com for more information. This week we have all the way from St. Louis, Missouri, the band Hollow Point, and this is off their recently released album, Beyond Our Name. We've got a twofer for you. Those tracks are called Blistering and how was it, Nikki? Nikki, pronounce that word for me. Acedia. And Acedia has a music video up on the YouTube page. Again, Hollow Point with Blistering and Acedia. Let's do it!
Through the air, like a virus infects the masses. Shatter long, wicked and fragile, never surrenders, it stays with those lost in redemption. The brave don't speak, all that's known as crumbling and waves. The brave don't speak, until it grows to a solution as it survive this, you're so deadly. Everything
What up? It's Nate from Silent Truth.
This is John from The Silent Truth.
This is Justin from The Silent Truth.
Yeah, and you're listening to the Metal Experience.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains.
All right, that was brought to you by Imprint Recordings, your music, your imprint. Visit imprintrecordings.com for more information. That band, again, was Hollow Point from St. Louis, Missouri. We played the twofer off of their recently released album, Beyond Our Name. And that those two were Blistering and... What's that word again, Nikki? Nikki. What's that word? Don't toy with my emotions.
Well, while
like
you
this.
figure out what that word is again, November 11th, they are
As-
playing the Red
as-
Line Tap in Chicago alongside Vent to Atmosphere and Comfort Scarcity. Go see them.
Asadia. And that song also is on YouTube. They have a music video for it, so check it
They
out.
do. It's really awesome.
I wish I could pronounce that word better.
I wish you could pronounce words better.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a weird one. Asadia?
It is.
What does that mean?
I don't
Morgan,
know.
look it up.
I tried finding them on Facebook, and I
I'm
couldn't,
going to actually ask
unfortunately.
Siri. Siri, what does the word Asadia mean? No, not stadium, Siri. Not the word stadium. What does the word Asadia mean?
Asadia.
No, not Ascelia. Oh, Siri, you big stupid dumb asshole.
You're the one that bought an iPhone.
Yeah. I didn't have Siri on my iPhone 4, and I barely used that dumb bitch. Hold on, let me tell her she's a dumb bitch. Siri, why are you a dumb bitch? She said, I tried to be good, cunt smasher. Oh, I told her to call me cunt smasher.
They're looking at you like you don't know.
I forgot. Here.
Oh,
I
You
tried
gotta
to be
turn
good,
it up
cunt
louder
smasher.
for them to see you.
Here, that was her response. I tried to be good, cunt smasher.
Mm-hmm. Well, we are back with Prison City Brigade.
What is
and
my
it,
name?
You're Luco, but you asked me to call you Cunt Smasher.
That's a thing.
Way to verify that.
Mm-hmm.
Cunt smasher.
I will not back up that name.
I just
Oh!
I just punch vaginas with my fist
Mm-hmm.
and my
Wow.
butt.
Mm-hmm. What? I'm not entirely sure what that means, Luco. That's
what
a little
is
strange.
that?
This would be an awkward turtle.
All right,
Yes.
all right.
Just keep swimming.
Essentially, yes.
Once again, we are back with Prison City Brigade. And
why is it so loud?
It's
Ah!
the damn soundboard is back.
it is. And I can't figure out how to download all these because they're just playing. And they're just playing.
They're just playing at random?
Yeah, and I'm trying to stop it, but it's not happening. I'm going to have to go back and find them all.
Ah.
All right, so Prison City Brigade. I've tried to... What's been the best album that you guys have picked up this year? Besides your own.
I mean, 2017 is slowly coming to an end. Slowly, quickly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Favorite album of 2017?
So far.
Mm.
Lean on me.
Lean on me.
Trust me, I was already starting to sing it.
This album did not come out in 2017.
No, it did not.
This album came out in 1927.
Brandon, are you actually looking?
I can't think of the name of the fucking album.
Who's it by?
Trivium.
Oh,
Oh.
The Silence. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Sin in
I
the Sentence.
fucking love it.
Sin in the
I
Sentence.
love it. I've been jamming it all week. I sent 2 tracks to Luco, and he couldn't stand it.
What was my response?
They're not that great.
That sounds about right.
But I sent him the 2 best songs on the CD going, you need to look at this.
Morgan-
And he told me they were awful. So
Sorry.
I don't trust his judgment on it because everybody that I know has loved it. What's your favorite song off the CD right now?
What are you talking about? The one song he's
Shut
like...
up, Luco. I'm talking
He's
to
like-
somebody else right now.
And then I walked in, and I was like, yeah! And they go, like,
What?
goes to singing.
That's not what happened,
That
Luco.
song's terrible.
No, it's
Morgan,
not.
what's my favorite song? What's my favorite album of 2017?
You're still stuck in 2015. I sent him Betrayer, and I sent him The Wretchedness.
I haven't listened to it enough to like have a favorite
names
yet.
down?
Or that.
Or that. What am I missing happening in the bar right now?
I don't
Oh
know.
my god.
Apparently, they're all singing "Someone to Lean On." We should join them. Carry on.
The Bulls must have done awful.
Yeah, did the Bulls lose tonight?
They always lose.
Yeah, that's probably why they're all saying that. If it's not the Bears, it's the Bulls.
Of course they lost.
Luco's favorite album of 2017. I don't think you've heard much of 2017. You don't really pay attention to recent releases.
I don't really know what's going on.
What about you, Eddie?
See, the problem is that a lot of the
What
music
is the problem is?
The problem is that I listen to a lot of my music on Spotify because I don't have a radio. Now, in regards to albums that if we're going like favorite album of 2017, I don't exactly know what came out this year.
Me either.
You know, I've been reintroduced to a lot of Roger Clyne and the Replacements.
Roger Clemens and the Replacements.
Is it Clemens?
No.
I didn't think so.
That's a professional pitcher.
I was like, he's not a pitcher anymore. He retired.
he's retired.
He's
Long
part of
retired.
the Boston Red Sox and then New York Yankees.
He was a part of like 8,000 different teams.
Anyway, actually no. I was thinking Kurt Schilling. He was a part of the Boston Red Sox.
Yeah.
And then had the bleeding sock due to steroids. Wait, what? Anyway, but Roger Clyne, the refreshments. And that's basically a Friday night thing, hanging out with a buddy of mine, James, drinking.
Jimmy James.
But just rediscovering old music, everything like that. I mean, music-wise, it doesn't matter what year it came out in. If I haven't heard it and I like it, it's like, oh, what year did it come? Oh, I am way behind.
Nikki, favorite album of 2017?
I'm with him. I don't have a favorite for this year.
Favorite song of 2017?
Favorite song.
Favorite inspirational quote of 2017?
I don't know. I'm hearing I Would Die For You by Prince in the background, though, and I'm loving it. Sorry, Prince never gets old.
Booty pop, booty pop, booty pop.
I don't think Prince did a song called Booty Pop.
I don't know. He could dance and make his booty pop. We've all seen Purple Rain here, I believe.
No, I'm just watching Eddie booty pop in his chair.
I can't pop, lock, and drop to save my life.
Morgan, what's your
Pop,
favorite
lock,
album
and
of
drop it.
2017?
My favorite album of 2017. I have favorite tracks from 2017 that I became addicted to.
I didn't
super
ask you
quick.
that question. God damn
You
it.
asked
God
Nikki
damn
that
it.
question. God damn it. God damn it.
Yeah.
Why do we gotta keep damning God? Oh, wait, never mind. Not gonna ask that.
Damn it. There's been a few good ones.
Okay, name all of the few.
I need to look up my list for a minute.
You have a list?
I need
Damn.
Wikipedia does.
Wikipedia does. Damn
Morgan,
it, Wikipedia.
what's my favorite album of 2017?
Nothing, because you're stuck still on that after the Burial album that came out 2 years ago.
What album is that?
Dig Deep, that came out last year.
Favorite album of 2017? Dig Deep
Yours?
by After the Burial. It came out 2016. It's my favorite album of 2017.
Well, shit, if we're going that route, if I can go back to 2016, I do have one.
What is it?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Hold
Are you really looking it up, Eddie?
Protection.
Okay. All ready for this
By
year.
Face to Face.
By Face to Face. Face to Face, yeah. This year I really liked Within the Ruins, Halfway Human.
Halfway.
I really liked that album. I really liked the new I Prevail album that came out.
You would.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you know what? Hold on. I Prevail, their song Chaos. Fucking love it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it was great. I really liked the new Hollywood Undead album 5.
Oh my god.
Haven't even heard it. Is it actually... All right, compared to their second album. Because that's what... Like, their first album was great and everything, but after Deuce left the band and so on and so forth...
Got his ass beat.
Got his ass beat. Their second album that had Tendencies, Levitate, so on and so forth. And then their third
Like
album...
Gravity, Day of the Dead.
No, Day of the Dead was not
I
on their
liked
second
Day
album.
of the Dead.
That would have been their fourth...
Note from the Underground was eh.
Yeah, that one... Not
I didn't really like it. I like this one. I mean, their lyrics are super cheesy, but they've done a mix of like. They tour with some very weird bands. They're on tour right now with like Butcher Babies, which are fucking awful.
Trust me, I would have liked to go and see them at the Forge, and when I was going to go,
But they're really great live.
When I was going to buy the tickets for it, they had a nice little flyer and it said sold out. I'm like, well,
Yeah,
that sucks.
yeah. I listen to a lot of poser bands.
Oh my goodness.
Music is music. It's
But
meant to be enjoyed.
I would check it out. I'm obsessed with the song Riot that they put out.
Riot.
I'll play it later. 18 Vision's new CD that came out this year after being on hiatus has been awesome. I really liked it.
I didn't know their new CD was out.
Miss
so
May I's Shadows Inside was a great album this year. Volumes, Different Animals, CKY The Phoenix.
that actually is a good album.
I'm gonna say it, and I fucking love it. Feed the Machine by Nickelback. I'm a fan.
I've only heard the one song, and
great.
I will give them credit on that one
Yeah.
because, and I'm only going to give them credit because it seems like since they've gotten away from Roadrunner and they've been go back to do what they want to do, their music has gotten better.
Yeah, I've
But
always
I
liked
haven't.
them.
I haven't. What? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I haven't heard their whole album, so I can't say much on that. I just know the one song.
Wage War, their CD Dead Weight is really good. I really got into them within the past couple years. They're phenomenal. And Trivium's new CD is so good. I mean, it's been a while since I really enjoyed a Trivium album.
Yeah, me
but
too.
This one's really good. I like it. Fuck you, Luco. I don't care what you say.
Are we pulling hard on the strings of your martyr? What?
So hard.
So hard. And the new August Burns Red. Phantom Anthem is phenomenal.
Anthem.
Phenomenal.
Finanthan Anthem.
Phenomenal.
Finanthan Anthem.
Finanthan.
I can only imagine the war you two have when it comes to playing music on the stereo.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
Cold Like War by We Came as Romans is great too.
Most of the time, it's
God,
like
I'm just gonna
Morgan,
go through my list.
What the fuck is this? This is garbage.
Biggest letdown, the new Winds of Plague is awful. I was so disappointed.
I've never been a fan of Wings of Plague.
Ugh.
Just throwing
it's
that out
not
there.
good.
Morgan, what was my biggest letdown of 2017?
Me.
Wow.
Damn.
Bingo. No, Morgan, come on.
You haven't really heard anything from this year.
Yeah, I don't really know what even came out this year. Oh, man. I seriously have been listening for like a year straight. That album.
I'm crying
after
on
the
the
burial.
inside.
That After the Burial album. I've been listening to it like for a year straight, so I don't know.
Hey, guys.
Whoa, Morgan. Whoa.
Settle.
Oh,
Easy now.
I'm just taking it all in. You know what the biggest letdown was, I think, for him, which he didn't really even hear it or didn't want to check it out, was the new Suicide Silence.
Yeah. Brandon just dropped his head like, yep, I know.
But they are playing coming up here at the Portage Theater in our old stomping grounds, The Cleansing in full. It's the 10th anniversary of that album. Feel old yet?
You just mentioned old stomping grounds, and I'm like,
Remember?
First interview right across the street.
Luco wasn't there.
I know.
But I was there.
Yes, you
hey,
were.
Eddie.
The Captain Morgan
I've known
pose.
you for 6 years.
Jesus Christ.
Rob was with you guys.
He was.
He was there
He
that night.
introduced us. That's
Yep.
that's how it started. Rob was managing Raise the Stakes back in the day. You were also let down by the new Within the Ruins. You didn't like it. You're like, it's okay. I don't really like the clean singing.
They
They
had
should have
clean-
just stuck what they had
They
before.
put clean singing in there?
Yeah. And
No,
it was
not a fan.
great. What are you talking about? You're such a loser.
That band, it's like August Burns
Maybe you should
Red.
just go pick up the new
They
Night
don't
Ranger
have any-
CD.
Night
The
Ranger
fuck
has
is
a new
Night
CD?
Ranger?
What about Night Ranger?
They released a CD called Don't
Lone
Let
Rangers.
Up.
You can't
Don't tell me
pluralize
you
Lone
love
Ranger.
me. You don't know that song, Don't Tell Me You Love Me? By
I
Night
don't
Ranger?
know. Maybe I should play it more.
Yeah, play that song right now. Don't Tell Me You Love Me by Night Ranger. They have Sister Fister. You know,
Maybe
about
we should
fisting
play
nuns?
Meet Me by the Stairs right now by Prison City Brigade.
Let's do a twofer. Meet Me by the Stairs into Dad.
Dad?
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 Mom?
Let's do
Hey,
it.
is there going to be a sequel to this called Mom?
Mom?
We've joked about doing a mom song.
Or Grandma?
I like shouting mom during dad.
Actually,
good
he
enough.
does do it live. He does.
Nice.
All right.
I like it.
Meet Me by the Stairs and then Dad.
Dad, meet me by the
It rhymes
stairs.
with Smishmortion.
Hey, baby. Let's make some love. Oh, baby, that felt good. What's that? You said the condom broke. Well, that ain't good. I got bills. How about this? Why don't you meet me by the stairs? Go meet me by the stairs. Go meet me by the stairs. Go meet me by the stairs. You're doing fine. Well, that's good. But how's the baby? It's doing good. Oh, shit. How about this? Why don't you meet me by the stairs? Go meet me by the stairs. 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 Ah, shit, it didn't work. Looks like I'm gonna be a dad. Now you got a new life, and you got a new wife, and you got a lot safe from the kids who went away. And you're gonna do your best. No, you're not, you're fucking wreck. And you're gonna get away, just get away from us, Dad. Dad? 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 Now I'm going on my own, and I might just fucking explode from the memory of the day, of that day you went away. But I'm gonna make it right, and I'm gonna live my life, and I'm gonna get away from the bullshit that you made, Dad. Dad! 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 Dad? Now I'm going to show, and I know I'll fucking explode from the memory of the day, of that day you went away. But I'm gonna live my life, and I'm gonna make it right, and I'm gonna get away, just get away from you, Dad. Dad.
Oh, my freaking ears!
Well, I expect that type of language at Denny's, but not here.
Well, that's too freaking bad. You hear me?
Because we're throwing it back to Morgan and Luco on the Metal Experience.
All right, we are back. Once again, I am Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze. Our photographer Nikki's still chilling with us. And we are here with Prison City Brigade. And that was a twofer. That was Meet Me by the Stairs, Dad. No, I'm kidding. Meet Me by the Stairs and then followed by Dad. So let's take a little bit of time to talk about those songs. Meet Me by the Stairs. It's a strange title of a song. I've never heard of a song title like this.
Nick Henry, that's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. Have you not met that today?
I have not. So, Meet Me by the Stairs is a code?
Smishmorsham.
It's more. It's more so going along with the whole.
Oh, I get it now.
thing.
This is Luco's threat to me all the time.
It rhymes with Smishmorsham.
Okay. I'm very used to this now. Perfect.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. And then Dad, I know we've played a couple times on the show already.
Oh yeah, it's a crowd.
So
favorite.
this is the official released version of it.
Yes.
Professionally recorded. Sounds fantastic, boys.
Thank you.
What is it about?
Dad was an old joke between a bunch of friends of ours where we would just randomly yell "Dad" at people, and then Nick came up with "Meet Me by the Stairs" as another joke.
Perfect. So when is the next show for you guys?
The next show as of right now is December 9th at Bada Brew with a bunch of our friends, Consume Divide, Oblivion Zero.
You're rocking a Consume the Divide shirt tonight?
Yes, I am.
That stands for eating vagina.
Yes, it does. Make it a Happy Meal, boys. Make it a Happy Meal.
Nice.
But it's actually a Toys for Tots show. All ages. Doors are at 4:30, and I believe the show starts at 5:30. The band's on there. Dead Man's Hand. I'm going to see if I can remember everyone. If I forget you, I'm so sorry. But you have Dead Man's Hand.
Nice.
Endgame. And I'm actually going to cheat and pull up the flyer because this is a loaded show.
It's so loaded, he can't even remember who's all playing. This just in, Luco. You can take me to go see AWOL Nation February 14th at Aragon Ballroom in Chicago.
Who are they playing with?
Themselves.
They're just playing themselves?
I don't know. It doesn't really tell me who else they're playing with. They just announced that AT&T customers get in front in line for tickets.
I have AT&T.
I know. That's why I'm saying buy us tickets.
So
it's a subtle hint.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Subital?
Subital.
So I can request work off.
So the show at Bottlebrew, December 9th, Toys for Tots. You have Dead Man's Hand, Endgame, Threatening the Order, Us, 3 Days from Dying.
That's like 4 bands already. That's pretty awesome.
Torn by Tentacles, sorry. Consume Divide, Oblivion Zero,
That's a
and
lot of-
Sky Machine.
Nice. We haven't seen Sky Machine yet. We've heard good things.
I've heard real good things about them.
We've seemed to miss them every single time we've been to a show with them on it because we've been late because of work.
The Revival is also a part of this show, and again, it's an official Toys for Tots show, so...
Always a good cause. I
all-
love seeing metal and punk bands coming together for Toys for Tots. Very important around this time of year, too.
Hell, it's all ages, too, which makes it even better.
Yeah. Bring your kids. Bring your moms. Bring your dads.
Bring your moms.
Bring your grandmas.
Maybe I can actually bring my grandma... No, wait. Last time my grandma showed up to a show of ours...
She got into a fight.
No, but she killed about 2 bottles of rum chata.
And then started a mosh pit.
No, but if she could get up and do it, I'm pretty sure she would. A few people said that they don't want to drink with my grandma anymore.
Go home, Grandma. You're drunk.
And the ironic part about that is my grandma turned 75 on Saturday, so...
Woo! Happy birthday to Eddie's grandma. I hope you rock and you roll.
Go home, Grandma. You're drunk.
Sad part is the problem is you can't tell when she's drunk and when she's sober sometimes. It's scary. Especially when she gives you that infamous death glare, and then you know you're done.
Oh, Grandma and the death glare.
Eddie, does she give you the death glare often?
I don't see my grandma that often anymore. But growing up, yes, it's a thought that still chills my bones.
The old Grandma death glare.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she tried to kill you. You never know.
Well, it's about that time to start to wind down and bring the show to a close. So I have a few announcements to end for this coming week of what's upcoming here.
What do you got, Morgan?
I have happening this Thursday, November 9th at the Doom Room. Our friends are welcoming Orpheus from Cities Above, Lenor Cult, and Xenophonic.
Lenor Cult.
And they are going to be playing at 6 p.m. Music starts at 7 p.m. and it's an all-ages show. I would recommend going to the Doom Room because they are awesome. So if you're in the Lafayette area of Indiana, that show is for you.
Well, that answered my next question. Where's the Doom
Also
Room?
happening on Sunday, November 12th at the House Cafe, which is in DeKalb, which is an awesome small little venue. It's the Hometown Hero Show featuring Fifth and Pine with The Most of Me, War in Me, Homestead, and Dead Awake. Great lineup.
Awake Dead.
Awake Dead. Dead Awake. You choose. I guess it's one of those types of names. Also happening this November 10th. November 10th is...
A lot of shows.
Friday. War in Me with Ultra Perceptions playing Bada Brew. And then we have, once again, like I said, because it's Luco's band pick of the week, Hollow Point is playing the Red Line Tap November 11th with Comfort Scarcity and Vent to Atmosphere. They are on tour right now, so go check them out. Our friends in Fool's Brew just dropped an awesome video this past weekend for their song Parade. You can see it on their YouTube page. It's pretty awesome. And then Gorfinage is going to be playing November 11th at Reggie's with Everything Must Die, Blood of the Wolf, and Dysphoria. And then as we said at the beginning of the show, don't forget to check out that badass show happening at Livewire Lounge. Luco, what does it say on your notes? Who's all playing?
Putrid Pile, Abyssal, Forceps, and Advorsa.
And then you're playing a show this Friday with your band too at Cairo Ale House.
I am.
Oh my God, this guy.
Hey, Luco, when are we going to play a show together?
What are you doing this Friday?
Doyle. Yeah, we got Doyle.
Oh, yeah,
We're
Doyle.
going to see Doyle and our friends in Villainous Grin at the Forge.
Villainous Grin is opening. They have tickets still for Doyle. Hit them up for discount tickets at the Forge to open for Doyle. Our friend Daniel, the drummer of Reaping Asmodia, is drumming for Doyle. He is their fill-in drummer.
Wait, he got rid of Tiny?
I don't know if it's just for this tour, but I know Dan was asked to play for them.
And he's fucking good.
He is phenomenal.
Yeah, Tiny's a dick, so I'm just going to say that out loud.
Yeah, so be sure to buy tickets off of your local support, Villainous Grin. I know tickets are on sale right now for the Within the Ruin show happening coming up on November 18th at The Wire in Berwyn, and our friends and Victims have low tickets. Like, they're almost out, so be sure to hit them up. I think they're only like $13. If you can't get them from Victims, if they sell out, try Alethea. They just got added onto the show.
What show is it?
The Within the Ruin show happening November 18th at The Wire. Luco, you are playing with Oblivion Zero, Debility.
Hi, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
And
Kyle.
That sounds about right.
I don't know. I'm losing internet here. What Lies Ahead.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you guys are opening the show. It starts at 8 p.m. Cairo Ale House.
All right.
And
well,
do check
I'll
out
be
our
there.
friends in Alethea. They just released a brand new album within the past week. I'm trying to find the name of it again.
Morgan, I'll be there this Friday.
Oh, I won't. I'll be working.
Yes, Morgan?
I don't know why this is my internet so. So while I'm looking up that, Revenant has new hoodies out right now. They're coming soon, but they just released a design for it for you to look at.
Isn't the guys in Revenant also in I Killed Everyone?
Yeah, and they just got back together too. Nice. Also wanted to point out that our friends in Full Metal Media have put up an interview with Faceless members from the Summer Slaughter tour up on their YouTube page.
Faceless members.
So
members
be sure
of the band Faceless
to check out. Yes.
Nameless Ghouls?
Yes. their YouTube channel for all their updates. And last but not least, where's the name of the elite?
Give me least but not last.
I don't know. I'm so confused of what I'm saying right now with this stupid dumbass music in my ear of the stupid rapper. Alethea dropped The Spirits Within. That was the name of the EP that
The
just
Spy
came out.
Rights.
Yes. So next week, we are going to welcome back on our show Armored Assault. We haven't had them on the show in quite some time.
From the Red Ass Manor.
Yeah, we're going to be able to catch up with them, talk new music, new members, surprises, all that fun stuff. So be sure to come out to Fitz's Beer Keys in Elmhurst every Tuesday. We've got some great bands coming up for the rest of the year. And 8 p.m. until about 11, you can come out and hang out with us every Tuesday.
We'll talk about poop and farts.
It's the truth.
Everyone have a good time.
And what's the last track that we are going to go out listening to Prison
Have
City
we
Brigade?
played everything?
And no, we have one more song. And I wanted to ask,
I think
once
we have
again, where can everybody find Prison City Brigade?
You can find us on Spotify, Reverb Nation, Google Play, Amazon, iTunes. Apparently, what is it? Apple Music. I guess we're on that as well, which is similar to Spotify. We have merch, shirts, albums. We'll send it out. Message us. PayPal is what we do it by, unless we can see you in person. You know.
Poison.
We're not playing Get Famous First, are we?
No, we played that already.
Yes, we did.
The last two tracks that we have not played yet are
Actually,
Give 'Em Hell, Riot, which we haven't
And-
played yet, and Get Famous First.
no.
We Are the
no.
Brigade.
Oh, We Are the Brigade. You're right.
Let's skip Get Famous First and go We Are the Brigade because it's our calling card. We're all one big family. Thanks you again, Metal Experience, for having us.
Hell yeah!
Woo!
See you in another year.
About a year.
Yeah, when the next album drops, we'll be here.
All right, sounds good to us.
To all you politicians living in your greed, well, I got some news for you. Won't get some from me! Right about, give it out! 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 To all you corporate leaders sitting behind your desk, well, I got some news for you. You won't get a fucking run! Right about, give it out! 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 Now everybody listen closely to what I say. They got marks on our backs, we're set for early graves. But if you're with us now, show them you make a stand. We are the few, the proud, will be forever damned. We are the broken and the beaten of this world. The tired and the damned, no one really knows. We are the long forgotten children of this life. No one save us all tonight. Now everybody listen closely to what I say. Their lives bloodshot eyes that try to separate. But we have seen through all their bullshit and their schemes. Raise up your voices now, show them you have a dream. We are the broken and the beaten of this world. The tired and the damned, no one really knows. We are the long forgotten children of this life. No one save us all tonight. We are the Brigade, 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 we are. We are the broken and the beaten of this world. The tired and the damned, no one really knows.